Okay, another little history lesson, everybody. And this one's for the rich. Now, what happens in history, Rich, in countries when war starts? What happened? What happens in it? What did Hitler do, right, to the rich? So some rich get good, some rich don't, right? But why does that happen? So what happened in Germany to the rich Jews? What happened there? They all got their shit taken from them because he said it'll help fix their country, which it fucking did. And he took their wealth and gave it to the people, to his army and to him. What have I been talking about? About how I've been saying, and the scientists around the world, that we'll just put it down as they own 90%, but we hear up to 99%, right? And we're playing around with 1% of this world's wealth in money, in actually what we see. And they hold 99% of it in banks and digital and just own our ass, right, behind the scenes. And so they can't give out some more money. So just like I said, chuck out another 10% of that holding back. That means we'll have 10 times more money circulating in this world. So that'll fucking certainly help, wouldn't it, inflation? So really, whoever's causing inflation are these rich people holding money back. It's funny hearing about inflation when we've got 99 world's wealth held back from all these rich people that can go, oh, well, that's our money, right? If our country's folding, you know. So what's going to happen to these rich people? So I guess we're going to wait for the country with the richest people to fold, and then hopefully that dude that takes all their money does the right thing. Is that what we're going to wait for? Like Hitler did? To help his country? What do you reckon? Do you think history repeats? Because humans just have this problem with envy and greed. And then we've got to fix it. We've got to have these resets all the time because of that problem. What do you reckon? Anyway, I'll leave it there for the rich people, because if they got their shit together earlier and woke up, imagine what would happen if the Jews woke up, right, and just went along with what Hitler was saying. So if Hitler said they had all the jobs, which apparently they did, right? But then they can turn around and go, well, we don't have all the jobs. Hang on, we'll work with you. Hang on, we'll give your people jobs so you don't say that we're taking jobs. Imagine they did all that instead of just ignoring things and whatever happened, right? Imagine proving your enemy wrong. Giving them nothing. In fact, proving them they're completely wrong. Wouldn't that be a good way to try things? Instead of running and denying and not working together. Because that's how I see things happen in the end. Just disagreements and not working together. And maybe if they said that more often around the world, and back then they couldn't communicate as well as today, but today we can communicate well. So if we can communicate quite well now, should be no problem. Less people will want to block, so they can have that problem, I guess. You know what I mean? It's like trying to communicate out of China. They've got no chance, right? So if you got that problem, that's the problem we're already getting in this world, isn't it? It's like we're already hitting to the inedible of no chance. What do you reckon? Until we get this one big world leader that's going to go around kicking ass and going, so you're going to do a nuke? Because I'm going to throw a nuke. So what happens if we get a big leader of all these nukes starting to threaten to throw a nuke? And he goes, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are we going to have a nuke war? What do you reckon is going to happen? How safe do you think you feel in this world? And what do you think is more important to make you feel safe in this world? So what do you think the news should be talking about more often? So the big things that we should make us feel safe that we worry about, or do you truly not worry about that? Are you in that facade of just don't worry about it, just think positive, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing when it goes to happen. We play movies about it, we give theories about it. Are we just a species that just deal with it when it happens, like the police officers will say these days? When they go to get you, we don't want to know what happened before. We're just getting you because of what happened now. And if we didn't get whatever happened before, that's just, oh, well, it's now and now. That's how they get you. So if someone's gotten you good and setting you up because they can get you on the right moment at the right time and gets us because we ignore you, then you're fucked. Isn't that how it goes, people? First in, best dressed. If you got in and you got ignored, it doesn't matter. The next one's seeing it. It's like you walking past $20 and you're seeing it and you're like, oh, I want to be honest. And I'll leave it there hoping the real owner comes, and then we'll say it's $2 million. And then someone else walks past and picks up the $2 million and goes, yeah, And then you find out later on he gets to keep it and he's a fucking hero for picking up that 2 million, and you start feeling guilty and go, shit, maybe I should have just took that money because someone else just got the benefit. You know what I mean, people? Anyway, have a good one, and bye-bye.